Let's start with a truth most people spend their whole lives avoiding. The world is not fair, not balanced, not moral, and it never promised to be. What it did promise quietly was this: if you don't understand how it works, it will keep teaching you the same lesson in harsher ways. We grow up believing effort equals reward, that kindness is protection, that honesty guarantees safety. So we show up open. We give people the benefit of the doubt. We explain ourselves. We wait to be understood. And slowly, we become tired. Not because we're weak, but because we've been honest in places that required awareness. Here's the part nobody likes hearing. The world doesn't punish people for being cruel. It punishes people for being unprepared. Machiavelli saw this clearly. He didn't romanticize human nature. He studied it. He noticed that people admire strength more than goodness, certainty more than sincerity, results more than intention. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Think about it. How many times have you been loyal to someone who wouldn't choose you publicly? How many times did you lower your guard because someone seemed genuine, only to realize later that they were simply observant? That realization hurts, because it forces you to confront a painful truth. Some of your wounds came from expecting fairness where there was none. And no one warned you about this early enough. They tell you to be patient, to be kind, to keep explaining. But Machiavelli would say this: the more you explain yourself, the more you reveal your position. Power doesn't announce itself. It watches, it waits, and it moves when it's sure. This is where things get uncomfortable. Because once you accept that the world isn't fair, you're forced to ask yourself a harder question. Have I been surviving on hope or on understanding? Hope feels good. Understanding keeps you safe. The danger isn't the unfairness. The danger is believing morality alone will shield you from consequences. That belief keeps you overgiving, oversharing, overcommitting to people who haven't earned access to you. And when things fall apart, you blame yourself for not being enough. But you were never lacking. You were just exposed. Machiavelli never encouraged people to abandon their values. He warned them to confuse values with armor, because armor requires awareness, and awareness changes how you move. You stop rushing to be understood. You stop explaining your intentions. You stop reacting emotionally to every provocation. You start observing. You realize silence often communicates more than words. Distance protects more than confrontation. And not everyone deserves clarity. The world doesn't reward who deserves it. It rewards who understands timing, perception, and restraint. And once you understand that, something settles inside you. You become calmer, less reactive, harder to manipulate. You stop trying to win everyone's approval. You stop leading in spaces that only know how to take. You don't become cold. You become selective. And that's the difference. So if this feels like it's calling you out, good. It means you're waking up. Because the world isn't fair, but it becomes far less dangerous the moment you stop expecting it to be. And the moment you stop expecting fairness, you start moving with clarity. Save this. Share it with someone who keeps mistaking kindness for safety.